Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
I hate to repeat the Captain Obvious point, and you know, I've been on. You've been seeing my profile. I hate being Captain Obvious, like when people keep making points that we already know.
Right.
But
right.
I think that it's a shame that we have to keep repeating this stuff, and people don't realize it. It's like, yeah, why do people listen to Eminem before they listen to David Banner? Gee, I wonder why.
Right.
I wonder what it could be. Gee, that's going to be the great mystery of the world right there.
Word.
What the fuck do you think? Like, give me a break. Why are we talking about this? This is America. You don't know where you live?
Right.
Yep.
Right. He ain't say nothing special to me.
No.
Really.
I don't have no problem with what he said. To be honest with you, I have no problem with what he said. I don't want to take an issue with it just because people mad that he said it because he's white. I'm not going to get into that stupid shit.
Yeah. It's really no issue. It's, you know, people that play on the internet are extremely hateful. That's what it is.
That's it.
Because it doesn't, like people, and I'm going to say this, for people that's in their 40s, yo, leave it alone. It's not for you no more. We don't care about if you used to listen to Rakim and them. Right. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Let people do their thing at the end of the day. Because they still want to.
Let's address that.
Yeah, they still want to hear this. The black man is God, and I'm the R and the law and all that stuff. That was cool during that time because that was going on during that time. Stuff changes, man. If you don't like it, leave it alone. Stop hating, man. It's like pure hate.
This is the thing that I don't get. Like, when did, like, I heard the discussion was about his diss to Trump. Then the discussion became, well, he's the greatest MC. Like, how did that get introduced into the conversation?
I don't even know, like
when did they come up with that segue?
Because people want to deflect and they want to leave the topic at hand.
Of course. Of course. You already know.
Well, I mean, you're seeing Eminem's defense. Look at me. I go online, right? I get hit by white people if I say anything in defense of, again, police brutality, again, against racism, right? This and that. But, so you got Eminem, right? If he doesn't say something against Trump, then he'll get hated on because he doesn't use that platform, but he uses hip-hop culture to make money. And then if he says something, everybody gets mad that it took Eminem for I guess, white America to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he does get a little bit double-edged sword there. And I agree with the person. I'm 39, dude. I don't really, for the most part, hip-hop is, passed me by. I used to be bona fide. It's not for me anymore. You know what I mean? That's the truth.
You know what's funny?
I'm good pump and pop, but, I can't mumble with you. That's the truth.
You know what's funny? Like, me and my cousin just had a conversation about what Dom just said, and I said the exact same thing that Dom said. I said, like, I don't even get involved in hip-hop discussions no more. I really don't. Because my thing is, at my age, all I do is I go and listen to the shit that I like, and I leave this bullshit alone. So I ain't even in the discussion. You can run with that shit if you want to. But I heard some shit the other day. I was like, this must be a parody. This cannot be real.
No,
I'm like, nah, I'm leaving it alone. Like, I'm out of that discussion.
There's still music out there that you would like, Holip, made by younger people.
I'm sure there is.
It's what if you like.
But that ain't what I'm hearing.
You don't. Well, that's what's not being promoted.
Because, like I said, the bar has been eliminated. You got to have a bar. If you're gonna, if it's an art form, there's certain people that I can justify as being an artist because there's a art form to it. And when you have an art form, there's technical aspects of the form that you should know if you're going to call yourself an artist.
Yep. Right.
Like I used to have this argument back in the days. Singing off key is not a style; it's a deficiency. Don't try to change the fucking rules because you can't do what you need to do to be a fucking artist. Oh, geez, that's an off-key style. No, it isn't. That means you can't rhyme.
Right.
That's a great.
But like I said, if you don't have no bar, then it's like anything goes. That's why Cardi B can be the #1 artist in the fucking country.
Oh,
a person with a speech impediment. What does it fucking matter?
Can't even pronounce words,
Yeah, what does it even matter? There's no
like,
bar. If you're gonna say that somebody's an artist, you gotta justify. I can have an hour-long conversation with you telling you how Black Thought is the nicest MC out right now. Right now, nobody can fuck with him.
Right.
On a technical level, I can break it down to you and tell you how this guy is fucking incredible.
Yeah. He is scientist, man. But it's another thing, too.
Now, do that with Future. Do that with Future. Argue with me with Future how Future is the top MC in the game right now. Argue with me that.
Oh, God.
My thing is, you gotta if it's once it goes past the art and it gets to bullshit. Because right now, and I told my cousin this, and y'all tell me what you think about this. Tell me if I'm way off or if I'm on the right track. Dick riding has been around for a while now, but there was levels of dick riding. It's like like in every generation, there's a level of dick riding. Right now, dick riding and strap hanging is full 100%. And what I mean by that is this. The reason why Cardi B is popular is because she's popular.
Right.
And people want to be associated with popular things. So if they see that everybody likes Cardi B, then they like Cardi B. Why? Because you want to be cool.
Basically.
It's 100% dick riding right now. So all you got to do is, the perception is, oh, well, if you're hot, then yeah, that nigga's hot. Why? Because he's hot. They said he was hot. He must be. But you can't point to that. You can't point to that person and say, "Well, he's hot because look at the way he did this rhyme. Look at how intricate this was. Look at how he flowed with this beat. Look at how he did this." I can give you technical things. You never hear nobody talking about that. But all they talk about is, "Oh, this person is hot." Well, why are they hot? You don't even know. Because you don't know about hip-hop, you don't know about artistry, you don't know about music, you don't know about shit. All you know is that this person is popular, so therefore he must be good.
I think the perfect example for everything you're saying is if you go back, right, like Jay and Nas. So Jay, used to blast a lot about his sale, and that's what made him the best, right? So there was levels of dick riding, you know what I mean? And then there was Nas, with his technical style and everything he was doing. And but there was crossover, right? Like we still listen to both. You know what I'm saying? And on another level, just as far as everything just passing you by, look at the 444 album. For a weekend, it was fire, and then it was gone. Why? Because he's 40 years old. 40-year-old people got amped up, loved it, and then it went away because it's not for us.
Right.
That's not where it's at right now.
Yep.
But I agree with everything you man saying right there.
Yeah, man. It's too much hate out there.
But it's not. I'd like to be 20 again too.
Yeah, but it's certain things is just a given. Like what Dom is saying is right. It's like the music changes. Like when we was coming up in hip hop, the generation before us was into a different style of music. So it's just that's not even a problem. Like that's generational. I don't even have an issue with that. But my thing is, I could have justified calling Rakim an MC and an artist and been able to prove my point.
Yeah.
I can make an argument that this guy's an artist. Make that same argument for Future.
No.
I dare you. Make that same argument for Cardi B. I dare you. And you tell me how that's an artist. That's somebody who's on a level. Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, and even I don't even have to go back that far. Let's deal with people out right now. You know, the current MCs, the current lyricists that's out right now. Those guys make you not want to pick up a microphone or pick up a pen and write. Because you be like, I can never be that good.
Right.
Can you say that when you hear Cardi B?
No.
Does Cardi B hit you with some shit that you like, damn, maybe I shouldn't be doing nothing because this girl is too nice?
No. I could go in the studio right now and eat her ass.
Well, Cardi B inspires everybody to make their music because they see how easy it is for her to just say simple things. So they say, well, if she can say simple things, I could say simple things. I heard on the radio, and the song was going like this. Dude was saying, peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. This is what I heard on the radio. So I swear on my soul, I got offended because it's like, are you trying to insult my intelligence with this type of music?
Right.
But Dom, I'm a writer, and I've been raised in hip hop, so I can write a rhyme. She can't.
Yeah, and it's just like Holip said, it's like levels to the dick riding, man. It's levels to it, like, and it's pathetic, man.
Yeah.
And just like this week. Now go ahead.
When I'm like at work, sometimes we have the radio on, and if I get into a New York City dollar cab, you know, the cab driver has his radio on, I have to listen to what's, you know, top 10 hip-hop radio. It all sounds the same to me.
Yeah, it is.
I can't say that for what I grew up on.
Yo. It should be a variety. It's like it's no variety, man. And like I was telling people, I was talking about the whole Eminem thing. I was like, if y'all paid attention, Eminem had introduced the world to a rap group that he discovered out in Buffalo, New York. And they bring back that sound that everybody likes, but it's up to date music. I was telling people, just be grateful that this man basically showed the world new talent, man. Instead of going after him over the whole Colin Kaepernick rap and all this stuff. And it's like, this man out here has changed the conditions of these people's lives. Look what he did for 50 Cent. And it's like, what are you doing? You too busy hating on the internet, man.
And my thing is, I never really, and I said this before, I never had a problem with Eminem. My problem usually with Eminem stands. Like when I go against them, it's like, and I always preface my arguments by saying, why do y'all make me come at this dude when there's no reason for me to come at him? He's good. He's an MC. Eminem is an MC, and as a matter of fact, I respect him more than a lot of black MCs because at least he knows the game. I never heard him disrespecting his peers or people that came before him that he was influenced by. And he knows them. He knows their music. He knows their lyrics. So he knows about the art of MCing. He's an artist. So if you want to take that away from him because he's white, then that makes you no different than they are.
Yeah,
right.
That's your reason? Your reason is, well, he's right, so I can't give him props. That's stupid. So then how can you make an argument when somebody does something because you black? Do people understand the shit that they be saying?
Nope.
No. They don't.
They're just going to make stupid-ass arguments and not realize that you're contradicting yourself with your own statement. I'm not on it like that. And I said, now this is my personal opinion on Eminem. I said Eminem don't have one for me. Like I can name an MC where I could give, like, take for instance, Biggie. Hypnotize to me is his best lyrical performance. Now, keep in mind, I'm not saying best lyrics, best lyrical performance. Most people don't know the difference.
Nope, they really don't.
But Hypnotize, Biggie murdered that track. I can't think of anybody that you could give that track to that can do it better than he did. Redman, The Goodness, murdered it. Why even do the record after he did it? You know, like you could take an artist, name a song, and they just murdered the track where you could say, nah, no, that's his track. Eminem hasn't done that for me. That's just my honest thing. Now, if he does it, I'm going to give him props for doing it.
Yep.
I'm going to give him props. I'm not going to hate on it because he's a white dude, so I can't give him props. Get the fuck out of here. That's stupid. If a dude murders a track, he murders a track. Bottom line. So that's what the problem is. It's like people, you know, have some fucking honor with the way you do things. Like if I'm fighting a dude and I have my people go drug him before the fight so that he comes in the fight drunk and I knock him out, I'm going to give myself props.
A lot of people will.
You know, you say he beat that dude's ass. Yeah, because I drugged him before the fucking fight. If what that shows me is that you're scared of him.
You a coward.
If you're so confident in your shit, why can't you face somebody man up, skill for skill?
Yep.
Don't paint things or twist things to your favor so you can win. That's weak shit. But people will do that and then take the victory and run around laps like they really did something. People don't have no honor, man. It's like, come on. It's like, when can you just look at something for what it is? Like I said, when I heard the Eminem diss to Trump, I didn't have a problem with it. Like, the thing that didn't go through my mind was, well, everybody paid attention to what Eminem said. But David Banner, when did David Banner say anything about it? I don't remember. Are people just making shit up?
Nah,
yeah, they are.
He said some things about Trump, but you know, a lot of people have said things about Trump. That's
it's
true.
like, so what? It's like, what difference does that fucking make? Does that make anything that Eminem said less true?
Nope.
You also got to look at the venue. I mean, he picked a cipher to do that. That's like a time and a place. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna get crazy attention for doing a cipher. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
and also, he did do something to me that took balls, because he said, if you're a supporter of me and you're a supporter of Trump and you don't know which side to pick, let me make it easy for you. Fuck you.
Right.
Now, when you do something like that, you're taking a financial risk by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's let's give some props to that. That's not no easy thing to do. And as a matter of fact, he didn't have to say anything.
Yep.
He didn't have to say a word, and he would have still been making his money and not even been fucking with it. He hasn't said anything about past stuff that's been going on, really. He hasn't been vocal about it.
Nope.
So how was he going to suffer if he just kept his mouth shut and said nothing? So I give him props for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But the fact that people is mad because he said it and they ain't paying no attention to what somebody else said, give me a break. This is a fucking America. Wake the fuck up.
It was war they wanted and war they got, but they put it in the heat where my Uzi got hot when I